Hi everyone, welcome back to Mama's Orchids. On this video, I'm going to do a feature on Maxillaria Tenuifolia and how to bloom it. Okay, so this is back in January 15, and I'm going to repot my Maxillaria Tenuifolia. It is in a Vanda basket and has been in it for over 2 years. And if you haven't sphagnum moss, you should repot it every year. Here in this picture, I've got it pulled out of the Vanda basket. And I'm going to repot it in new sphagnum moss. In this video, I've got it sprayed with and removed as much moss as possible. And here's new moss. So for January and December and February, I have this orchid in really bright light all winter. This year, I have it in direct sunlight, in fact, in direct morning light and sometimes direct afternoon light if it's not too bright outside. But in the spring, then I back off a little bit in the spring because the sun is getting a bit more intense. Then lo and behold, on May 8th, I get one single flower. And here's a video of that. So the key to getting Maxillaria Tenuifolia to bloom is to have it in really bright sunlight during the winter months of December, January, and February, and then back off during its growth phase, which is during the spring. You'll see new pseudobulbs. This is even before the bloom buds will show up possibly. So during its growth phase, I would put it in maybe 50% filtered light. I have it in my outdoor shower, which is has a shade cloth over it. Okay, these couple of pictures are May 12th. And so about 2 more blooms came up, 3 blooms total. And then the next picture I have is for May 19th. Much more blooms are showing up. So I believe the rest of the videos are also made from May 19th. And as you can see, there's some buds forming still right there. And you can actually see the difference when it's a new growth pseudobulb versus a more plumped and oval shape bloom buds. You can sort of tell the difference if you look close up. Right there, I'm pointing towards a bloom bud, or a new that still hasn't opened up yet. Let's see if I can find more of the buds to point out to you. That's one right there where my finger is, to the left of it. So what I'm pointing at here is a new growth. It's long and slender. And I do use Peter's orchid food mix to fertilize. And I do water it heavily during the spring. Now during the winter time when I had it in sun or very bright light, I also watered it fairly heavily. I didn't keep it on the dry side because I don't think it's the type of orchid that needs like one of those winter rest. So I did, especially when I saw the bulbs that are drying up and shriveling up, I definitely watered it once a week. So the key in getting this Maxillaria Tenuifolia to rebloom every year, I believe, is to have it really, really bright light during the winter months. and don't dry it out. Don't give it winter rest, of course. And during the spring, back off on the light and give it some fertilizer during the spring, and water it heavily during the spring and summertime. That's basically it. I believe that's the key, is when you put it in the bright light, and I believe it's in the winter. All right, well, I hope this helps. I hope it gets your tenuifolia to bloom. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.